Okay, welcome everybody. Hello. So we're live here, and okay. So what we're doing here is doing this portrait. Let me show you. I did a drawing first. This is the original. Well, the picture was actually the picture had her and another person head to head, and so to get the head separated, I drew the head in the middle of this paper here. And I see that, the angle of the uh, nose needs to be, things need to be shifted over. So I'm in the process of shifting. That's where we're at. Need to correct the nose is coming this way because the eyes are looking a little bit angled that way. So, anyways, looks like there's one viewer. I think the chats are on if you want to say hello and wherever you're from. Um, so maybe I'll keep that right there so you can see that what we're dealing with. I'm not the highest technological guy in the world here, but I just want to share this with you. Um, I want the nose to be coming this way. So the septum needs to come over here. Also, this line on the mouth is kind of going upwards here, and in mine, it's kind of going downwards. So that needs to be fixed as well. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is just going to add some pink and white here. What are they saying? Sounds very serious. Listening to the radio here. Anyways, I see one person watching in the chat room. Anyways, yeah, painting is fun. Talking and painting is interesting also. I notice that talking and painting you need to slow down, so you can't make a lot of big sweeping brush strokes. So I can make that cheek a little bit cheekier, like that. There. Okay. A little bit of the yellow ochre and a little bit of the white, making the light color. I'm just gonna kind of do under the neck here. Virus. Everything is about a virus. Humans are now viruses. Humans are viruses. Okay. Um, I feel like the forehead needs to be a little bit bigger in the forehead. That was something that I made the mistake in the very beginning was I didn't really get enough room for the forehead. Da 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 da. Yeah, painting is very relaxing, and I always say to myself, not necessarily other people, but I mean, if you ask me, that you will improve as long as you're putting the brush to the paper or the canvas. You will start to improve. And you cannot improve unless you pick up your brush and start painting every day. So I think the one who does a lot of painting every day is the one who gets rewarded with finding his or her own style, and you do that. You know what? I'm gonna delete that mouth right there. I'm just gonna delete the mouth a little bit. I don't have to delete it completely, but but I need to shift things over. I need to get that nose over there. Okay. Yeah, bringing the nose over there. And how I set this little bird shape on the mouth, because it's like a bird shape. The bit of the mouth, you got to line that up right underneath the septum here. So that's just got to be lined up just so. And the eye looks a bit too low. Looks a bit too low there. I'm not going to start doing any of the dark hair or anything like that until now. What I could do right now is I could make her younger. Okay. people like their portraits to be, youthful. I wonder if there's a program online where you could actually take someone's face. I'll bet there is. You could take somebody's face, and then you can put it in this program and make it go back in time. I'll bet you there is something like that. A youthful program, taking off the wrinkles and the lines and everything like that. You know what? I'm going to try to find that program. That's one thing I'm going to try to do. To throw in a little background to get this paint off my brush. Anyway, if you're out there watching and you have any suggestions, if you think there's something I'm not seeing, I know that eye could be taken in a little bit there. And I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit darker brown or maybe some red to do that shadow under the eye here. Seems like we have one viewer, but then I think maybe the only viewer is me. I'm not sure. So this is sort of like a what do you call that? A triangle? Upside down triangle? Is that right? Kind of like an upside down triangle. And that goes with the contour of the cheek. And this little cheek shadow also helps us to understand the rest of helps to show the rest of the cheek as well. Gives it definition, that little bit there. And then also she's got this shadow over here, right there. Not sure why people on radios need to shout. I guess they don't think their microphone is loud enough or something. I'm not really sure why that is. Seems like they should have a loud enough microphone. They can just, maybe they're just insecure or something. Okay, yeah, well, that needs to be out further than that. This is definitely what they call the ugly phase of the portrait here. Okay. So, the mouth. The mouth is kind of like this line is kind of going up. It's going up here. Down right into the center. Right into the center under the septum here. So that line is going to always get right under the septum there. Got to line that. You got to always line that up, no matter what. It's got to line up. If it doesn't line up, you're doing something not right. So, well, nobody's tuned into this live stream, and I think I'm gonna stop here and take a tea break and a cup of tea. Cheers. Well, hope to see you next time, and stay safe from COVID-19, and wear your seatbelt Talk to you later.